calls timeout. They trailed by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 26 seconds left in the game.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT. And your Sixers nasty. Let's make some noise! Come on, everybody! We're the Sixth man!
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Porter's trying to free himself. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his fifth.
A leader in the locker room. DeRozan with a chance and a huge spot.
Shooting for Washington, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 21 seconds. First Next free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
DeRozan with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
The chance now to send it up. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap
The toughest aspects of guarding Jordan, you have to get the mindset of you gotta work. That's the only way you're gonna stop Michael Jordan or contain him, because he's gonna get the basketball a lot.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Allie, it's...
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bain. Slipped to the third.
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here are the starters for Houston. Steven Adams out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Desmond Bain. And it's Butler in at small forward. And for the Kings, Brandon Clark out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Kevin Durant. Just two to shoot. Bain, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Down low. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Bain.
And Lillard just keeps fighting, willing his team to victory. Not deterred that time by the bump.
Butler against Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. And that one's on target from the wing.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. He gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
Now here's Lillard. Adams, the pass to Butler. Now here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3, and Ayton pulls it down. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Bridges finds Ayton. To the left side wing. Here's Matherin. Pass to Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Lillard against Clark, and Lillard gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Matherin. The Rockets pull it in.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Butler passes to Towns. Bane with it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
Yep, that's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Here's Towns. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First person.
And he makes the first. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Ayton hits them both.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Timeout called. Houston.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. In the third spot, Kevin Durant. Trae Young, fourth.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Bane. Pass to Butler. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 7. The Kings trailing. Here's Matherin. Now Bridges. Here's Matherin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Durant against Lillard. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Matherin. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Over Clark. Lillard with the bucket. He's got 9.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Pass to Matherin. Bridges with it. Here's Durant, defended by Lillard. Here's Matherin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Matherin. 2 shots.